inequalities graph. We have to graph y is greater than or equal to 5x minus 1. Graph this formula on the graph. So first we will test at different values. So let's put x at 1, I mean at 0. If we put x at 0, then it will be 1. If we put x in place of minus 1, then minus 1 in place of 1, then the second point will come right over somewhere in here. The graph is wrong, by the way. So we have to test at different values. Well, let's put x at 0. When x is equal to 0, so it is 5 into 0 minus 1. So it is minus 1. Our first value will come here. And then where should our second value go? Our second value should go where we have tested at 0. Let's test at 1. So 5 minus 1, 4. So the second value will be right over here. Now we have to connect the dots. We used to do this. And then extend the line. Let's extend the line. There we go. We have a line. But it is not equal to. It is greater than or equal to. Meaning all the values which exist here are supported. And we did this one also. Let's do the second example. So the formula of finding the graph is mx plus b. We got a graph here. Let's find its formula. Where b is 0 or y-intercept is 0. Meaning, as you can see, the m is 0. Or y-intercept. And we will see that what is the meaning of y-intercept. So the value of m is change in x by change in y. So if we change x by 1, what is the value of y? So in here it is 1 also. So the value is 1. But in the graph, we cannot put the actual graph. As you can see, this is a dotted line. Meaning, this does not exist. The actual graph does not exist. So we cannot put the actual graph. Since it's dotted, it meaning the actual graph doesn't exist. So the formula would look like y is greater than x, not y is greater than or equal to x. We can put any value y, but in which y is greater than x, but we cannot put y is equal to x. Otherwise, this will come true, and we will not have to make it true. Let's learn some meanings, which we will learn in straight lines chapter. M is change in y by change in x. We have discussed that change in y by change in x. So let's look at some example. 5, 6 and 9, 8 are 2 points. So m is equal to y2 minus y1, meaning that we have to take, this is the 2 and 1. So we have to take 2 and y1, and you know that this is xy and this is also xy. So y2 means this one, 8 minus 6 divided by, so we will get the answer 2 by 4 after doing all this. And then we can simplify to 1 by 2. So m is equal to 1 by 2. In mx plus b, the value of b is y-intercept, meaning where x is 0. In this graph does not have any formula almost, but as you can see, where x is 0, we have to when we are in the middle, to find the y-intercept we should go up and up until we see a point, and then look at the value of the point, which is 1. So y-intercept is 1. Yeah. Now we can also find the value of m from a graph. In straight lines, this is known as a slope. Let's find the slope. So if we move x by 1, we will also move y by 2. It is not compulsory that we have to move x at 1, because here there could be any value other than 1. So you can even take 2 or 3, and then you have to put the x value in the denominator.